For all my team coins, check out thefootshop.com. Their link is in the description below, and they have brand new methods to transfer your coins over to your account in record time. Use the discount code NEPO at checkout. What's up guys, NepentheZ here, and welcome to an episode of the best team in FIFA. I have found my team for the end of FIFA. I found a team which I personally think is the greatest team I have played with. I've gone back to an old formation. I've got players that I've used and misused and played in weird positions, but I think I've found like the holy grail of teams. So I thought I'd show that to you in this episode. Now, of course, this is filled with blue cards, a few black cards, a record breaker card, and is a very, very expensive team. So for a lot of you, you won't be able to afford this team. If I put the bench right, I can get this to a 95, which is the highest you can get on PlayStation. However, right now with the bench I've got, it's a 93. Before we get into the team, if you could drop a thumbs up on the video, that'd be absolutely awesome. And if you want to interact with me on Twitter or Instagram, links are down below. And if you guys want to check out my stream where you can not only see me playing open packs, but you can bet on me playing an open packs from Foot Galaxy, then check out my Twitch in the description below, twitch.tv/NepentheZ. The bets are a lot of fun, by the way, guys. You should come and enjoy it. Adds a pressure on me to play well. So this is the team, guys. We've got Suarez and Ronaldo up front, Rodriguez at cam, Neymar at left mid, Messi at right mid, Bale at CDM, which a lot of people sniff at and laugh at, and they're like, oh my god, Bale at CDM, you don't know what you're doing. I'm going to talk about him during the gameplay. PK, Ramos, Marcelo, Alves, and De Gea in net. This team is just unreal. It's absolutely unreal, and I don't want to waste time talking about it on the screen here. I'm going to talk about the gameplay, the team, and the formation in the gameplay section. So let's go! Okay guys, as we go into the gameplay, as per usual, I'll show you the goals that I score and the teams that I come up against. Now, I did only win 4 out of the 5 games for this team, and you're probably thinking, wait, what? How can you do a best team in FIFA when you've lost the game in the video and call it like your greatest ever team? Doesn't make sense. And you'll be right, it doesn't really make sense. However, the person that I lost against was actually a subscriber and a viewer of the stream, and he was one of the best players I've ever played in FIFA ever. Now, you guys know, especially if you watch my streams, I'm pretty good at this game. I'm not the best, but I'm pretty good. I'm above average. I've got a really nice record. I play really good football. And when you see the match stats of the guy that beat me, you'll be like, okay, yeah, that guy was just on another level because he was super good. Now, first of all, I want to talk about the formation. 4-1-2-1-2. Why did I go back to the 4-1-2-1-2? Well, I built a team in stream with the 4-1-2-1-2 second version, and I really started enjoying it. However, I really, really like players like Neymar and Messi and Bale on the wings and Alexis Sanchez and Arjen Robben. And I don't like narrow formations because it disallows me to use those players. So I thought, you know what, let me go back to the 4-1-2-1-2 regular version and just try it again. See what I can do with it. See how I can manipulate the team and try and get those wingers involved in the play. And as per 4-1-2-1-2 3 months ago, 6 months ago, it wasn't... The wingers don't really get involved as much as I would love. And that isn't a biggest problem because the cam and the 2 strikers do a lot of work. But, you know, it kind of just damages the stats of the players, especially when you've got Tots Neymar and Tots Messi on the wings. However, the front 5 of this team are so good that they all get involved and they all score goals. You see goals in this video from absolutely all of the front guys. You know, I think Messi gets 1, I think Neymar gets 2, Rodriguez gets 2 or 3, and then Ronaldo and Suarez are the main goal threats and score the most. So the formation in general, guys, is really, really strong. Having a CDM is fantastic. A few people will ask, do I put any in-game, like... What's the word I'm thinking of, guys? What's the word I'm thinking of? Do I put... What custom tactics do I use? And I don't use any. I use them in-game through the D-pad. So what I do is I go to... team pressing, high pressure, counter attack, and I sit on defensive. And that's unusual for me because I hate people that sit on part of the bus and stuff. But for some reason, defensive with the setup that I have actually is more attacking than being balanced or attacking. I don't know how it works, I don't know why it works, but it's so much more attacking when I'm sitting on defensive than when I'm not. So here you see the match stats, guys, and he gave me the absolute dense sausage. 60% possession, 91% passing, you know, 18 shots. Yeah, okay, so most of them were long shots, which is exactly how he scored the winner with a banger from Thomas Müller. But you know, he dominated the game. He absolutely dominated me. So no complaints there. Lost the game fair and square. So the attacking quartet, the attacking 5 of this team just really, really strong. They got skill moves in abundance. I've often played Suarez and Ronaldo at centre mid or central defence mid, and people laugh at that. And it's you know, I'll explain why I play those there when I talk about Gareth Bale. I forgot what I was missing out on with Ronaldo at striker. I've proclaimed that Gareth Bale is my favourite player in this FIFA. Cristiano Ronaldo is the best player in this FIFA. You can't deny it. 5-star, 4-star. He's got incredible pace, great strength. His finishing is just phenomenal. Everything about him is just absolutely on point. There's nothing that you can say, okay, he doesn't have this, you know, because he's got a little bit of everything. He has got the flair trait, he's got the skill dribble, the speed dribble. Everything about him is just absolutely perfect. So I kind of regret playing other players as striker and playing Ronaldo as midfielder, just because I might have scored an extra 20, 30, 40 goals. Might have been the difference of me winning 2-1 instead of losing 2-1. You know, there's a lot of things in there that I kind of wish I kept Ronaldo as striker now. And Luis Suarez, again, someone that I played at CM and CDM and even at Cam. And for me, his gold card is unreal, right? And I've played with a few of his informs in his man of the match, and I wasn't overly impressed. And I look at the stats on his card for his team of the season, and I think to myself, this should be the best card in FIFA. There's no denying it. It should just be the best card in FIFA. But it's just not. As good as he is, because he does score a fair amount of goals for me. He gets on average 1 goal, probably 1 goal and 1 assist per game on average for me since he's been a striker, because he has played a lot of games at centre mid. He just doesn't feel like he should feel. He doesn't feel impeccable. He's still very good and he still puts in many, many goals, but he's missing that certain something. Just a little bit of, I don't know, like when I pick up the ball, I can't really accelerate away from the defender. I struggle sometimes with the skill moves with him. Sometimes his shots that really should go in just don't go in. And it's a little bit meh. So I don't know if I would want to change Suarez out of this team. I don't want to change Suarez out of this team because I absolutely love his card in this game, and I think that card that he's got as a team of the season card is amazing, but I don't know if I want to change it out of this team. Going into Gareth Bale, guys, and CDM, the reason why I play Gareth Bale at CDM has nothing to do with work rates, because in my opinion this year work rates are irrelevant. Far more irrelevant than they were in 14 and 13. I don't notice work rates. I don't notice if I have a team where everyone has high attacking work rate. I don't notice. I absolutely don't notice. What you get with Gareth Bale is someone who's tall, someone who has pace, and someone who has strength. And in my opinion, because the tackling system in this game is so like noob friendly, it doesn't matter that he's got bad defensive stats because he still makes the correct tackles. Like, this game is just so weird in the sense that, you know, if you've got a bronze card that's really fast, really strong, and really tall, you could play him at CDM as well, just because he gets it, like, as long as his positioning is right and he's in the right place at the right time, doesn't matter how good his tackling is, the AI is going to suggest that you win the ball anyway, and that's that. So that's why I play Gareth Bale there, guys. It also helps that he's got, you know, really good passing and 4-star skill moves. 4-star weak foot is obviously very nice. The fact that he's so tall and so strong means he wins headers. I've told you guys so many times in months gone by of FIFA, having a tall, strong CDM is vital because of winning headers when the goalkeeper kicks it or throws it out. And it's still the same, guys. If a goalkeeper throws it out and you win that defensive header, you instantly have a counter-attack. And Gareth Bale is fantastic at doing that. Suarez is great at doing that. Ronaldo, Muller, all these players that you would usually associate with a cam or a striker are just incredible at CDM in FIFA because of the way the game is played. So when people laugh at me for playing Gareth Bale in CDM, he is actually probably the best CDM I've played with this entire cycle of FIFA. He's just so very good. Look at him right there. That was him winning that header that got the ball to James, and eventually I got a counter attack off of it, end up scoring a goal. Lovely goal from Luis Suarez as well, and boom, there you go. And that was through Gareth Bale. So the defense as well, guys, is very good. Ramos just so good. PK, although he doesn't have the pace of Ramos, is probably my favourite centre-back of the two. I just find him to be absolutely magnificent. Alves and Marcelo are brilliant. David De Gea in there is unreal. People have ups and downs with goalkeepers. I love De Gea. The amount of unreal saves he makes for me is just ridiculous. Like, saves that he just shouldn't make, and he manages to save them. Obviously, he still fucks up every now and then because the goalkeepers are just broken in this game. But in terms of being a shot stopper, he, for me, is #1. This is the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.